Yahoo issued a dream of an earnings report after the bell last night, and as you can see, investors definitely like it. Up $1.55 right now to $34.77 a share for the stock there. Its profits more than doubled in the first quarter, beating Wall Street expectations. The company also raising revenue guidance for the full year. No doubt that plays into how investors are perceiving this report. So what's working for Yahoo, and what are they going to build upon coming up? Let's find out from Yahoo Chief Financial Officer Susan Decker, who joins us from her company's headquarters in Sunnyvale, California. Good to see you, Ms. Decker.
Nice to see you.
So I found this so funny because everybody just a couple of weeks ago talking about Google's new satellite map service, and in the meantime, Yahoo was quietly making huge gains in nearly every aspect of the business. What's the best part of this earnings report?
I think the best part of the earnings report is that it's really balanced. We're firing on all cylinders. We had very strong performance in our marketing business, very strong performance in our fees line. So by lines of business, it was very balanced and strong. And if you looked at it geographically, we also had really strong results turned in from our international operations. So we were really pleased.
What about domestic search market? How's that doing?
Domestic search market is doing great. The search business as a whole, it's both in terms of what it offers consumers algorithmically and also what it offers businesses in terms of helping them drive sales, is in its infancy, we think, and it's just getting started.
How have you and how do you plan in the future to convince users of Yahoo that they should pay up for more of the services that Yahoo offers?
Well, the key for us is to provide them with valuable services, and we have found that they are very happy to subscribe and to pay us for those services if we can continue to create innovation and offer new services that are of value. We saw this quarter our paid relationships with consumers ended up at 8.9 million, up very strongly from a year ago, and we actually raised our guidance for paid relationships for the year end. We had previously said we thought we could have between 11 and 11.5 million by year end. We now think we'll exceed the high end of that range.
When you and Terry Semmel and the gang sit around the conference room late at night or whatever, and you're really talking about where the next revenue stream is going to come from, where is that? Is that video? Is that somewhere else? What's happening there?
You know, there's so many different ways we can grow. A lot of what we talk about is how we prioritize our investment in the most attractive opportunities. We see us staying in broadly the same businesses, advertising and fees, but what we're seeing is that consumers are demanding and deserve to get the information, their products and services anywhere they want, at any time they want, on mobile devices, on demand, creating their own versions of what they'd like. So we're giving them many more tools to personalize their experience and create communities.
$4 billion in cash. Does it make sense to grow internationally through acquisitions since you've got pretty strong growth there?
We do have a very strong balance sheet, as you mentioned, at roughly $4 billion in cash. We have been growing both through internal organic growth and also through acquisition. Some of our more recent acquisitions have been international. Mm-hmm. A year ago, we bought Kelku, the largest comparative shopping site in Europe.
Can we expect to see more of that? I mean, people are wondering, what are you doing with the money?
We do plan to do more acquisitions. We're very disciplined about making sure that they fit with our strategy and that they can be integrated in with our service. We did about 10 last year, spent about $800 million, and I would expect more of the same going forward.
That's a good chunk of change. What kind of relationship might you be striking with TiVo?
Really can't comment on various speculation. I've read a few headlines on that, but we certainly are looking at extending our service on mobile phones and into living rooms on any platform, on any device.
Ms. Decker, thank you, and it's a quarterly date we always have with you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you coming to update what's happening over at Yahoo.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Anytime.